I haven't yet met a single person in my life who hasn't delayed something that they've wanted to do for weeks on end because they're scared of the anxiety that it makes them feel. And usually the thing that you're avoiding doing is something like really important or that will help you towards some sort of goal that you're trying to achieve. So it might be applying for a new job, going on a date, going on that speed dating event, posting something on social media, or opening a LinkedIn page, whatever it is. The anxiety of starting may be so high that it pushes and holds you off doing it for even months, maybe even years on end. But speaking as someone who has struggled with anxiety pretty much my whole life, the most effective way, and sometimes the only way, to get over that anxiety and fear is just to do the thing that you've been holding off doing. You need to confront it head on, because the longer you wait, the stronger the anxiety gets and the bigger it becomes in your head as this thing that you need to overcome. But if you face it head on, the weaker the anxiety gets, and the more able you are to do something like that again in the future. As an entrepreneur, I have to put myself in uncomfortable positions daily. Every single day, I'm doing something cringe or awkward or public facing that has the potential to face a lot of criticism. So it's hard. There's a lot of anxiety that comes with that. You may remember that I'm currently in the process of building a community platform for doctors, nurses, and healthcare professionals exploring alternative careers. As a little plug, the link is below. But I've been working on this project for a while now, for like quite a few months, and my goal was to reach 100 people on my waitlist. And I've also been meaning to create a LinkedIn page to showcase this and to help spread the word about it so that more people can join the waitlist or join the community. But because I failed a couple of times in the past when I've tried to build businesses, I was nervous to put this out to the world and to create another LinkedIn and kind of like make it official. I've talked about it a lot on YouTube and social media in general, like TikTok, Instagram. I've spoken about it a lot. But LinkedIn feels official. It's like it's going on the CV, it's going on the professional resume. So I delayed doing that for months because I didn't want to like out myself publicly that I was doing this new thing that could flop again. And I put the task off for months because I was really anxious about how other people would receive it, especially in LinkedIn. Like it's so nerve-wracking to post there because it just feels really like all eyes on you. Everyone is really good, everyone's really intelligent, everyone can do everything. And I was also anxious that people would criticize me publicly and I would be shamed and I would have to wear a weird hat and everyone would laugh at me and point at me and tell me that I was dumb and my idea was dumb. I don't know why, but I felt that way. Anyway, I knew I had to get over it, but it took me 4 months to gather the courage to do it. And that's coming from someone who already puts herself out there daily. I think I've been putting myself and my face on social media for literally like 4 or 5 years consecutively. Like every day my face is out there for people to mock and judge what I'm saying, whatever. But even as someone who's gotten over that fear, I still had the fear of making this LinkedIn page because the anxiety is always going to be there when you're doing something new. So anyway, 4 months later, I finally bit the bullet and I decided to post. And did my fears come true? Did everyone laugh and point at me and call me a dum-dum? No. No one did that, obviously. In fact, the exact opposite happened, and within just like 2 or 3 days, I gained 36 extra people on the waitlist. I think it's even more now. I just saw another notification that someone signed up. If you think about how long it took me to get to 100 people on the waitlist, like maybe 4 or 5 months to get to 100 people on the waitlist, when I could have just done that so much quicker by facing my fear. And I knew that. I knew that in my heart. If I just post on LinkedIn, because that's where the professional doctors are at, then people would be interested in this thing that I'm creating. But I just let the fear stop me and hold me back. And it's like, really, what can you do? At the end of the day, it's you holding yourself back. And this is the whole point of this video. You are the one holding yourself back because usually we know what we need to do. It's not that we need to watch 600 YouTube videos telling us exactly what we need to do. We know we need to just create that video, create that LinkedIn page, or update our CV or apply to that job. We know what we need to do. We don't need anyone else to tell us. We just need to get over the anxiety and just can do it. Like, you just need to do it. I could have reached my goal so much freaking faster if I just hadn't stopped myself from getting there and doing what I needed to do. So let this video act as a reminder for you today that the reason you haven't reached your goal is because you're stopping yourself from doing the things that need to get you there. And that's on no one else but you. Obviously, withstanding social circumstances, personal circumstances that can get in the way of that. I know things happen in life. I know that not everyone starts at the same point when it comes to the race, but I'm just saying in general, Most of us sometimes, often, quite frequently know what we need to do to take the next step in our life, and we just hold off on doing it for many, many different reasons. So, whatever you've been putting off, make a commitment to yourself right now that you're going to do it this week. Because honestly, it's probably going to make you feel so much better once you do it. Whether the outcome is different to what you expected it to be, because mine was, but it was positively different. Even if it's negatively different, at least you just got it out the way. At least you faced the anxiety. Don't let that anxiety dictate you and your life and how far you can go and what you want to do. Because if you do, it will control you. It will be the little dictator on your shoulder, like, don't do this, it's so scary. What if someone laughs at my face? Like, let them laugh at your face, it's fine. Anyway, I'm going on a rant now. I'm gonna end the video. You need to go. You need to do that thing that you're not doing. And you need to watch this video next if you want to. Okay, bye. This video was so unhinged. I apologize. If I screamed at you, I didn't mean to, but I also kind of did.